What would your life be like without music?
Well, that's I'm recently asking myself that question often, because I feel like sometimes I forget. But I mean, I have to say that music is for most part all I know, just because I come from a family of musicians. Most of our acquaintances, as a family in Italy, are musicians. Most of my acquaintances in general in life have been musicians. I don't think I've ever spent one single day of my life without being involved in music in some capacity. So the reason why for me it's so hard to sometimes pin down what music is for me is that in one way it's all I know. So it's very very deep connection that I have. But I don't know. Sometimes I think, well, it was just a career that I chose for myself. Just But the moments that I think is just that, maybe like, oh, it's okay even if I don't play for a few days or don't listen to music for a few days. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. But I find myself that the moments I remove myself from it, I physically start to feel ill, or mentally. I'm an anxious person, but if music is not involved in my life, I become the step after anxious. I don't know what that would be called. So I'm finding out that is beyond just being a career path, and it's just something that I, physically and mentally and my soul needs to be happy.
And what advice would you give for a young person who decides to become a career musician?
Just because you asked me that right after this question, I'm gonna be real. So the first thing that I think people should keep in mind is okay, you want to be a musician, tell me what's your favorite song. Think about are you truly happy? How do you feel when you play music? How do you feel when you're involved with music? Do you feel something? If you don't feel anything, it most likely is not gonna be a good career choice for you, because this is a hard career that requires a lot of your time and energy. And if you don't get energized by the simple act of being surrounded by it, it's gonna be miserable for you to put so much time and effort into something that doesn't make you feel anything. So the first step is really ask that question yourself. If the answer is yes, oh man, best day of my life, I found a new record, best day of my life, I had some fun playing with my friends, then follow it. Ideally, one of the main goals in life being happy. So I think that if that thrill is inside you, you are with hard work, but you're going to be able to make it work and build a life out of this. I'm positive.